I knew it. I freaking knew it. Remember my last video how I told you I was gonna explain why this guy and this were in my office? Oh, and that. First, we need to back up. So, you know when you get super excited about something and then all of a sudden you start to have doubts about the thing you were just so excited about? Well, that was me and the llamas. In fact, as I was getting closer to launching, I was like starting to have like these doubts. I was like, why am I feeling so weird? So I did what I always do when I have doubts. I called my friend Sally. I was like, Sally, I'm launching my YouTube channel and I'm super excited because I'm gonna use llamas and it's gonna be like amazing. And she was like, why llamas? And I was like, because they're fun and fun-loving and quirky and odd, kind of like me. And she was kind of like, it kind of sounds like your pineapple days. And she's like, remember when you were on YouTube before and you're totally into pineapples? Like you search for days for the perfect pineapple backdrop. You had to have the perfect pineapple pencil. Like everything was all about pineapples. This kind of feels like the same thing. In fact, it kind of feels like you're hiding. And I was like, oh. Which brings me to the point of today's video, which is, are you creating a vibe or are you trying to hide? So to explain, follow me into my bedroom. Now check this out. We got this. We got the little beach balls. We got the fake palm tree. We got this cool thing. And we got, oh, look at that. Like, look at this. If I go like this, look, you can't even tell I'm at the beach, right? Oh, I could just lay here, except I need to finish the video. And I got this thing. Nice little beachy thing. Doesn't it just create like this beachy, relaxed vibe? I hope so, because that's a vibe I was going for. Anyways, just creates this area. It's a feeling, right? So now compare that to the llamas. So let's go back. Actually, let's go this way. This is actually kind of funny. Check this out. Are you ready? Oh, the fun things I do when you're not around. Anyway, the whole llama thing, it was totally inspired. I was at the mall and I saw this sign. I think it was something like, make fall amazing. And I was like, oh, make life amazing. And I got so excited that I actually went on the internet and I was like, no one's ever thought of this. I'm totally gonna trademark it. And I actually spent a couple hours. I was like, okay, this is too hard. I'm not gonna do it. So then I was like, oh, I know what I need now. I need a picture with a llama. So I actually went online and I found this woman in Arvada with like 40 llamas. And not only did she have llamas, but she had crias, baby llamas. I was like, oh, imagine what I'm gonna look like with a baby llama. Like, and you know, like as a guy, for example, and you see a hot girl and you're like, oh, I gotta get a picture with her, right? Like, look at her, look at her, look at her. What are you really saying? You're like saying, look at her, don't look at me, right? There's just kind of quiet desperation. That was the same thing I was doing, except with llamas. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not creating a vibe. I'm trying to hide. And it reminded me how I started on the internet, how I used to make other things, pineapples, llamas, you name it, more important than myself. So again, the question, are you creating a vibe or are you trying to hide? One is a feeling and one is concealing. So guys, I think it's time. Ah, it feels so good. Why? Because I'm enough, and so are you. Guys, that's today's video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video without the llamas.